let's get into the front pages of our newspapers this morning, and we'll start off with the Business Day. And Business Day leading with a story saying new GNU tension brews. And at the heart of it, they say, is the withdrawal of the SABC bill, calling it unlawful. That's what Ntabeni says. And Minister Malatsi is seeking legal opinion. So, as we say, the center of this all is where the minister in the presidency, Khumbudzo Ntabeni, rebuked her communications counterpart publicly yesterday, saying Solly Malatsi's decision to withdraw the SABC bill breaches protocol. Saying whatever limitations the minister finds in the bill, he must come and convince the cabinet. So there we go, big arguments happening over there. Government acts to cut guarantees for IPPs. This is where Treasury has taken steps to reduce the number of state guarantees extended to independent power producers participating in the state-backed renewable energy program. And yeah, I think that's pretty much so the big ones on there. Just talks start in bid to overhaul EV proposals, and NASPAS scores with Swiggy Steak.
Right, moving on to the Star, their lead story this morning. I didn't do it, Jordan. Picture there of Danny Jordan, and SAFA president and co-accused were granted bail. The once celebrated football icon Danny Jordan was hauled before the Palm Ridge Magistrates Court yesterday. The Football Association, SAFA, their president and his co-accused were granted bail following serious fraud and theft allegations. So, and they go into detail on that story. And then at the bottom, NPA called on to act against Jean du Plessis and SKG Africa. And this one, Legal NGO Integrity Network, has called on the National Prosecuting Authority and Public Protector to swiftly move on the SKG Africa owner Jean du Plessis. And MK Party's Andile Mngitama has accused du Plessis of corrupting the Department of Public Works through questionable contracts and has benefited his company SKG Africa. So that's two of the main stories there.
All right, then we've got the Citizen up next. The Citizen with quite a worried Jordan on the front page there with his hand on his head and a very worrying facial expression saying, "Don't take my passport," is what they're saying. This is how a stunned SA Football Association president Danny Jordan pleaded with the judge yesterday as he faces 1.3 million rand fraud charges. Jordan can only go overseas for work and not visit friends. That's what the court says. He must also ask for permission in writing. Bail was set at 20,000 rand. Other stories, hands off. The row over the SABC bill rages on. Stringing along a bike cable, no money, so that will have to do should your violin strings break. So that's a story for violinists. And Brown sticks to box skills.
All right, and Dan Jordan and co also make it onto the front page of the Sowetan this morning. Why the NPA ignored Jordan's plea. His application to avoid arrest had defects, including a lack of a case number, and magistrate warned SAFA boss to watch his conduct as he and co-accused gets bail. Also, PSL grooming Khoza's successor and a commission to probe police in action. And that's about those trapped Zamazamas. That's the front page of the Sowetan.
All right, so remember the SABC News website, we got you covered as well. SABCnews.com, you can see the latest stories that have been posted up on the site there with details as well as inserts, you name it, it's there. And the SABC Plus app, that's also a go-to and a must go-to for all your shows, whether they be on news, entertainment, sports, it's there for you.